Hey there, Chris Arnold, Avon Independent Sales Leader, and I have your product picks and preview for campaign 21 of 2018. And the first really super exciting thing is we have a new addition to the family. Actually, our Inspira family has a new addition, and it is for kids. We now have a multivitamin for children, and I had the page here just a second ago, I promise. We have a multivitamin for kids. And just like the grown-ups in our family, we have the daily essentials vitamin packs and the multivitamins because even the best of diets will have some nutritional gaps. And so our multivitamin for kids is designed to fill the nutritional gaps of even the pickiest of eaters. And as a childhood and adulthood picky eater myself, I can show that is a bit of a challenge for parents. So it does have everything they need to fill all of any nutritional gaps that they might have. It has a naturally sourced sweetener, a great berry flavor that they'll love. It's a chewable tablet, so it's easy to take. It has 20 vitamins and minerals plus fruits and vegetables. So we have a nice little comparison chart with some other children's multivitamins, but ours has the 20 vitamins and minerals. No artificial sweeteners. It's a tooth-friendly sweetener. Let's see, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no preservatives, and includes the fruit and vegetable blend. So it's a great, great addition to our Aspira family, and I hope you'll consider adding it to your family. I'll be a little cutesy there, just continuing on the theme. Let's see, next up I have some new fashion to share. And first up is the Take a Bow blouse, or Take a Bow blouse, named for the lovely little bow at the collar. And oh, let's see, I have my sleeves rolled up, so I can't show you one of the really cool details. Is it's long sleeve with cuffs, and the sleeves, the buttons on the sleeves are fabric covered, so the buttons match, which I really like. That's a nice high-end touch that you see on high-end and custom clothing. So you have the long sleeves with the cuffs. So this is the collar, so you can wear it up, or I kind of like it folded down to give a little bit more open neckline. And then you've got the bow there. Also, another feature of the blouse that's kind of a high-end type feature is the button placket. Is a hidden button placket. The buttons are hidden underneath a little panel there. So you've got hidden buttons, so it gives it a really nice look. And it has kind of a patchwork look to it. Here you can see, and it does hit at about the hips. So it's a longer length blouse for those that like that. And it's a patchwork of different prints. And it's not my normal style of blouse, but I just really loved the colors and the patterns and thought this would be something fun to try, and I'm really liking it. I like the style of it there. And then I also picked up the perfectly patched up dress, this dress here, and it's the sleeveless dress. They show it here styled with a long sleeve mock turtleneck top. It's got the asymmetrical hemline, and here I will show you some of the different ways that I styled it when I was wearing it this weekend. So this weekend I actually wore it in the way you see it in the second picture with just the dress, and it is fully lined, well, not fully lined, it's lined to about knee length underneath, lined underneath in black. And so I wore it just with the sleeveless, with nothing else, no accessories or anything. Very super comfortable, did a lot of running around, shopping and hanging out with some friends and that. So it was a nice, fun weekend piece. But here's some of the other options that I just pulled real quickly out of my closet to style it. So you've got the first picture on the left. I've just added a plain fabric belt to that to give it a more defined waistline. The third picture, I added a coordinating t-shirt underneath, so similar to the way it's styled in the brochure, but with a short sleeve and a color that matches the base color in the prints. It's kind of hard to see because the prints are so colorful. The base color in the prints is black, so you would probably typically, if you're going to go with a neutral, pair that with black. But there is a lot of nice bright blues and dark blues and some berries and pinks in there too. And then the last photo was I combined it with a cardigan, which I did actually take with me where I was hanging out with some friends. It gets a little chilly at that location, so I took the sweater to put over the top of it. But of course this says take a dress, add a belt, a sweater, a tee, or 2 or 3 to make at least 8 looks. So just with the pieces you see in the pictures, you've got these 4 looks with, you know, just a single addition to the dress. You could also add the belt with the t-shirt, the belt with the sweater. You could do the sweater with the t-shirt. You can do all 3 together. And so you have although I don't know that I would do the t-shirt and the sweater necessarily, only because you wouldn't really see the t-shirt if you had the sweater on. But if you're going to be going in and out of locations, you could wear it with the t-shirt underneath and then the sweater over, so you've got the layers that you can take on and off. So just a really fun dress. Again, I really love the prints and the colors on this one, and it's super comfortable. And as you can see, the armholes, you know, a lot of times with sleeveless dresses, and especially if you have a larger chest, you know, you worry about, you know, what's going to show under the arms or how well it's going to fit under the arms, and it fits really good, covers everything that you'd like to have covered there. So that's the patched up, perfectly patched up dress. I also picked up a couple of new jewelry pieces this campaign. The first one is actually from our Pink Hope collection, which is our fundraising products for the breast cancer, for the Avon Foundation for our breast cancer causes. And right now those are supporting the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk. And we actually have quite a few new products in the Pink Hope line. And of course, I will be participating in the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk here in Las Vegas in October, on October 28th. And so I am donating my personal profit from the sale of any Pink Hope products to that walk. And we also have some new clothing items in the Pink Hope line. So we've got a nice little crossbody, oh, got lost there, crossbody pouch, the cute tee, the adorable shoes. I actually have some sneakers just like this that have lips all over them. These have the pink ribbons. And then, of course, the kind of puffy vest there. But the piece that I picked up was the new Pink Hope sparkly ribbon pin. And let's see, find something to put that against there to make it a little bit more visible. So that's the Pink Hope sparkly ribbon pin. And it has the pink pave stones and says Hope in silver tone in the pink enamel. So just a really nice, and you can see it's a good size pin. It's quite a bit larger than, you know, when I first started back in the mid-90s, we had these cute little just pink ribbon lapel pins. And so we've had different pins throughout the years. This is probably the largest design that we've had. And just really like it. It's very pretty, very attention getting. So, you know, if breast cancer is a cause that is near and dear to your heart, you know, you can wear this and it's a great conversation starter there. So let's see. And then the other piece that I picked up was our Generations of Love necklace set. It's a 3 necklace set. It's pictured here in the gold tone. And being a silver girl myself, I picked it up in the silver tone. So it's 3 necklaces. They're all separate necklaces. So you can wear them all together in the tiered look. You can also wear each one individually. And if you noticed, I was actually wearing this set in the photos, the little mini photo shoot that we did with the dress. And one of the things that I did was I kind of, I knew it was going to drive me nuts if I couldn't keep them all lined up in a nice straight line. So I actually had them on, oops, pulled the wrong one there, and wore them staggered intentionally. And that's not quite as nicely as I had them when I was wearing them, but I intentionally put them a little bit off center and staggered them back and forth. You kind of get the idea. Let me try one more time, see if I can get these looking nice and straight on here. I keep pulling the wrong chain and moving the wrong one. And also each one has, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to show you what I was thinking here. It might take a minute. Each one has the extender on it. So all of the chains are the same length, so you can put them in different orders, which is especially great if you're doing kind of the more staggered, less straight line look. You can change the length of each chain to get the length that you want if you want to do something like that. And again, you know, each one is separate, so you can wear, you've got 3 different chains there, or 3 different necklaces that you can wear, or you can mix and match. You do the 2 larger open work ones, you can do the small one and a big one, you can do, you know, different lengths. So something nice, versatile piece that you can have a lot of fun with. And then there's in the gold tone as well. And so those are pictured in the brochure. If you see the brochure, those are pictured just about the right, pretty accurate on the size. Let's see, we've got that there, yeah, just about. You know, for such a little heart, you wouldn't think it would be so hard to handle. Yeah, that's just pretty much pictured life size. So if you have that reference there. So, and then this campaign, our A box, is a great deal because we have a face facts. Okay, so it's the about face A box. So we have the travel size of the New Platinum Night Cream, and that's for very mature skin, skin that's maybe losing some of its elasticity, needs a little bit of firming up there. We also have our Power Serum, which is great for any skincare regimen. But what makes this such a fantastic deal is, like all A boxes, it's only $10 with any $40 purchase from Campaign 21, but it includes a full size of the a new clinical line eraser retinol treatment, the targeted treatment, which makes the value on this $51. So really, really great value on that, because that is a full size. And normally on sale, it goes for about $22. So, you know, that's just a really, really good deal on that. So that's the A box for Campaign 21. And that's all I've got for you this time. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you again in a couple of weeks.